is a technique that you can use to solid your attention and to increase your attention. Most of you can't even visualize because you cannot focus on one thing for more than 5 minutes. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can do that. And the first thing I want you to do is to sit down on a chair comfortably with your back like maybe erected, maybe a bit slouched, I guess, if that's the correct word. But with your back straight, you're completely relaxed. I want you to count down from 100 to 1 with 1 second pause in between, like 100, 99, 98, etc. When you reach the count of 1, you will be at the alpha meditative state, which is the door between the conscious and the subconscious mind. At this state, you can visualize whatever you want. But since we are increasing our attention, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to focus on our breath, and we're going to breathe into our hearts. So breathe into your heart. What I mean by that is you put your attention from your head to your heart. You're taking away the attention from your head and you put it on your heart. Your heart has a big magnetic field. So when you focus on it, it will actually increase it up to 3 meters wide. So doing that is actually so important because you're now harnessing the art of focusing on something, and you are focusing on your own heart. So you are actually increasing the ability to focus. And actually, when you focus on your heart, you can focus on the feeling of the things that you want. And that feeling, that energy that will be growing, will suddenly go into your brain. And it will come in forms of images and scenes that you will see in your brain. Because that's how it works. When the energy reaches the heart, becomes so great, it goes up the spine into your brain. And when it comes into your brain, you get these amazing images of the future that you want, that is incongruent with the emotions that you have. Let me say it this way. You have a certain emotion. For example, you have an emotion of gratitude, right? And all of a sudden, this energy gets into your brain. And suddenly you get images of the things that you want, that you will be grateful if it is real right now. So you are experiencing the feeling ahead of the experience. So you are drawing the event to you, not the opposite. You're not looking for it. You are drawing it into you. And it's actually so important because most people are waiting for something to be grateful. You are doing the opposite. You are being grateful for the thing that didn't happen yet, but it's happening in your imagination. So you are shortening the distance between what you want and who you are right now. So you are becoming it before it may manifest into the 3D reality. This is a bit of a trick that I learned from people like Joe Dispenza, like focusing on your heart, and Dr. Greg Braden, Bruce Lipton. And before all these people talked about that, Neville actually talked about it. And he talked about it in the most simple way that you can possibly find, which is feeling is the secret. You get the feeling, you get the mood. But Neville told you to be focused. And since you were not focused, I told you you should actually count from 100 to 1. And you will be in the meditative state. That's why Neville always talked about doing it before you actually go into bed. Because when you go to bed, it goes from beta to alpha to theta. So you are opening the subconscious mind wide open to suggestibility. You can say whatever you want before you sleep. And the most important part of your day is when you are at these brainwave states, because you are imprinting that into your subconscious mind. So, quick tip, hope it helps. Like the video to reach more people. Tell me down below what you think in the comments. And subscribe if you're new. And I will see you soon.